What if I told you that there was once a player the entire football world believed would become even greater than Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo? A player with unbelievable skills, breathtaking speed, and the confidence to embarrass defenders every single week. That player was Neymar Jr. Today, many fans remember Neymar for injuries, missed opportunities, and the biggest what if in football history. But before all of that, he was the most exciting young footballer on the planet. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. was born on February 5, 1992, in Mogi das Cruzes, Brazil. Like millions of Brazilian children, football wasn't just a hobby, it was life. His father, Neymar Santos Sr., had also been a footballer, and he quickly noticed that his son had a special talent. Even as a child, Neymar played with confidence that seemed impossible for his age. While other kids tried to score goals, Neymar wanted to entertain. Every match became a show full of dribbles, tricks, and moments that made people stop and watch. Soon, local coaches realized they were watching a once-in-a-generation talent. At just 11 years old, Neymar joined the Santos Youth Academy, the same club where the legendary Pelé had started his career. Expectations were already enormous, but Neymar never looked afraid of pressure. As he moved through the youth ranks, stories about his incredible ability spread across Brazil. Defenders couldn't stop him. Fans packed youth matches just to watch him play. Even European scouts began flying to Brazil to see the teenager everyone was talking about. In 2009, at only 17 years old, Neymar made his professional debut for Santos. It didn't take long for the football world to notice him. Every week, he produced moments that looked impossible. His dribbling, acceleration, and creativity reminded many fans of Brazil's greatest legends. Goals kept coming, assists followed, stadiums filled with supporters who wanted to witness football magic. Soon, Neymar wasn't just a promising youngster anymore, he was becoming Brazil's biggest superstar. In 2011, he won the FIFA Puskás Award for one of the greatest goals ever scored. He danced past defenders as if they weren't even there before calmly finishing the move. That goal went viral around the world and introduced millions of new fans to Neymar's incredible talent. By this point, every major European club wanted him. Real Madrid wanted him. Barcelona wanted him. Manchester City showed interest. Chelsea tried to sign him. The biggest clubs in football knew Neymar was the future. Then came the biggest decision of his young career. In 2013, Neymar rejected several offers and chose Barcelona. It wasn't just another transfer, it was the beginning of a new chapter that would change football forever. At Barcelona, he joined two incredible players, Lionel Messi and Luis Suárez. Many people wondered if three superstars could really play together. Some believed there would be too many egos. Others thought Neymar would always remain in Messi's shadow. But what happened next shocked the football world. Instead of competing with each other, Messi, Suárez, and Neymar formed one of the greatest attacking trios in football history. Their chemistry was unbelievable. Every match brought spectacular goals, impossible assists, and moments that left defenders helpless. The famous MSN trio quickly became unstoppable. Barcelona dominated Spain and Europe with beautiful attacking football. Fans didn't just watch Barcelona to see them win, they watched to be entertained. During the 2014-15 season, Neymar reached another level. He scored crucial goals in the Champions League, including in the final, helping Barcelona defeat Juventus and complete a historic treble. At just 23 years old, Neymar had already won La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League. The football world believed this was only the beginning. Many experts predicted Neymar would soon win the Ballon d'Or. Some even believed he would become the player to finally end the era of Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Everything seemed perfect. He had trophies, fame, money, and millions of fans across the globe. He was smiling, enjoying football, and playing the best football of his career. But behind the scenes, something was changing. No matter how well Neymar played, one name always came before his: Lionel Messi. The football world admired Neymar, but Messi was still Barcelona's biggest star. Every Ballon d'Or conversation ended with Messi. Every headline focused on Messi. Every victory belonged to Messi first. For the first time in his career, Neymar started asking himself one important question. Could he ever become the best player in the world while playing alongside Lionel Messi? That single question would lead to the biggest decision of his life, a decision that would completely change his career forever. And that's where the story truly begins. By the summer of 2017, Neymar had already achieved what most footballers could only dream of. He had won the Champions League, La Liga titles, domestic cups, and become one of the biggest stars in world football. Every weekend, Barcelona's famous MSN trio entertained millions of fans around the world. But behind the celebrations, Neymar wanted something more. He didn't just want to be one of the best players in the world, he wanted to be the best. As long as Lionel Messi was at Barcelona, many people believed Neymar would always be the second superstar. No matter how many goals he scored or how many matches he won, the spotlight almost always returned to Messi. Then came an offer that changed football forever. Paris Saint-Germain were ready to activate Neymar's €222 million release clause, the biggest transfer fee football had ever seen. It wasn't just another transfer, it became the most expensive deal in the history of the sport. The football world couldn't believe it. Some fans praised Neymar's courage, others believed he was making the biggest mistake of his career. Social media exploded. Headlines appeared everywhere asking the same question. Why would anyone leave Barcelona? Neymar believed PSG would become his team. He wanted to lead a club to Champions League glory, win the Ballon d'Or, and finally step out of Messi's shadow. When he was officially presented in Paris, thousands of supporters welcomed him like a king. Expectations were enormous. Fans believed Neymar would deliver the first Champions League trophy in the club's history. At first, everything looked perfect. He scored spectacular goals, produced brilliant assists, and reminded everyone why he was one of the most talented footballers on the planet. On his day, very few defenders could stop him. But football can change in an instant. Just as PSG entered the most important part of every season, injuries started to appear. An ankle injury, a foot injury, another setback. Every time Neymar returned to top form, another injury interrupted his momentum. The timing made everything worse. He missed several crucial Champions League knockout matches, the exact games PSG had signed him for. Each season ended with the same disappointment. Questions began to grow louder. Had PSG spent €222 million on the wrong player? The pressure became heavier with every passing year. Every missed chance, every injury, and every Champions League elimination brought fresh criticism. Fans who once celebrated him started questioning him. Pundits debated whether he had reached his full potential. Despite everything, Neymar never stopped producing moments of magic. He continued to score incredible goals, create unforgettable assists, and remind everyone why he was one of football's most gifted players. In 2020, PSG finally reached the UEFA Champions League final for the first time in club history. It looked like Neymar's dream was about to come true. One more victory would silence every critic. But once again, football had other plans. PSG lost the final to Bayern Munich. The Ballon d'Or dream slipped further away. Year after year, new stars like Kylian Mbappé and Erling Haaland captured the headlines. The football world slowly changed, and Neymar was no longer the player everyone expected to dominate the next decade. Many fans started asking the same heartbreaking question: what if Neymar had never left Barcelona? Would he have won multiple Ballon d'Or awards? Would he have become football's greatest player after Messi and Ronaldo?